The area of the city of Bolzano is 52.3 square kilometers, of which 28 square kilometers is used as a settlement area. The highest point is 1,616 meters, 5,302 feet, above sea level, and the lowest point is 232 meters, 761 feet, above sea level. The center is located at an altitude of 262 meters, 860 feet, above sea level. The nearest big cities are 58 kilometers and 118 kilometers away. City districts. Most district names were originally in German and Italianized at a later stage. 1. Centro Pianirencio/Zentrum Bosner Bodenrench. 2. Don Bosco/Don Bosco Nugries. 3. Europa Novicella/Europa Nustift. 4. Grisan Quirino/Grisquiren. 5. Ultrasarco Aslego/Oberohasl. Hot summers and very cold winters by Italian standards. According to the Trewartha classification, this climate could not be really considered a subtropical climate because fewer than 8 months are at least 10 degrees C, 50 degrees Fahrenheit, while mountains in the area may feature a continental climate. The climate of Bolzano is influenced by its low altitude in a valley south of the main Alps. This causes very sheltered conditions from cool winds during daytime, ensuring much warmer temperatures year-round than in similar valley cities north of the range. Large companies in Bolzano are: 1. Thun S.p.A. S.B. A.G. 2. Furcom S.p.A. A.G. 3. Spar, Retailer, Italia S.p.A. 4. Accieri Valbruna S.p.A. 5. Iveco S.p.A. 6. Oberalp AG. 7. Alperia S.p.A. AG. Research Centers. 1. NOI Tech Park. 2. Alpine Technology. 3. Renewable Energies and Energy Efficiency. 4. Food Technology. 5. ICT and Automation. Museums. 1. South Tyrol Museum of Archaeology. 2. Runkelstein Castle. 3. Museon. Libraries and Archives. Tessmann Library. University Library of Bolzano. South Tyrolean Provincial Archives. Civic Archives in Bolzano. Cinema and Theatre. 1. Bolzano Civic Theatre. 2. Cineplex. 3. UCI Cinema. The Free University of Bolzano was founded in 1997 and has its headquarters in the city of Bolzano. 1. Economics. 2. Computer Science. 3. Design and Arts. 4. Science and Technology Education. The city is also connected to the Italian railway system. Bolzano Railway Station, opened in 1859, forms part of the Brenner Railway, which is part of the main railway route between Italy and Germany. The station is also a junction of 2 branch lines, to Murano and Mals. A 2-line light rail network is planned to serve Bolzano, at a length of 7.2 kilometers, 4.5 miles, with 17 stops, with a projected cost of €192 million. Bolzano is connected to the motorway network A22, 45 to Trento and Verona and to Innsbruck, Austria, and Munich, Germany. In Bolzano South there is a transport hub that connects the dual carriageway Mibo with the A22 motor. Bolzano is the capital city of the province of South Tyrol in northern Italy. With a population of 108,245, Bolzano is also by far the largest city in South Tyrol and the third largest in historical Tyrol. The greater metro area has about 250,000 inhabitants and is one of the urban centers within the Alps. Bolzano is the seat of the Free University of Bolzano, where lectures and seminars are held in English, German, and Italian. The city is also home to the Italian Army's Alpini High Command and some of its combat and support units. In the 2020 version of the annual ranking of quality of life in Italian cities, Bolzano was ranked joint first for quality of life alongside Bologna, the convention aims to promote and achieve sustainable development in the Alpine Arc. Consequently, Bolzano was awarded Alpine Town of the Year 2009. Bolzano is considered a bridge between Northern Europe and Southern Europe due to the three spoken languages in South Tyrol, Italian, German, and Ladine, and the confluence of Italian and German-Austrian culture. During the gradual decline of the Lombard influence in the 7th century, Bavarian immigration took place, and the first mention of a Bavarian ruler in Bolzano dates from 679 AT. That time, the Bavarians named the nearby villages around Bolzano Bolzanum or Bolzana. In 769 Tassilo III, Duke of Bavaria, issued in Bolzano the foundation charter of the Innichen Abbey. German populations have been present in the region of Tyrol from that period onwards. At around the year 1000, the settlement is called, in Posana Valle, Que lingua tutisca Posana nuncupator. In the late 12th century, the bishop founded a market town, along the Lauben thoroughfare. The town therefore became an important trading post on the Transalpine Augsburg-Venice route over the Brenner Pass, elevation 1,371 meters, 4,498 feet, above sea level, within the Holy Roman Empire. Italy declared war on Austria-Hungary on May 24, 1915. Heavy fighting took place all along Tyrol's southern border for the entire duration of the conflict. For the next 3.5 years, Tyrol's southern border became the front line between Austro-Hungarian and Italian troops. During the Second World War, Bolzano was the site of the Nazis' Bolzano Transit Camp, a concentration camp for persecuted Jews and political prisoners. Members of the Jewish population of Bolzano were deported to the death camps in Nazi Germany and murdered there. When Italy surrendered in September 1943, the whole of South Tyrol as well as Belluno were de facto administered by the Nazis as operational zone of the Alpine foothills. After 1943, heavy fighting between Nazi Germany and the Allied powers took place in the Dolomites. After the war, the Gruber de Gasperi Agreement of September 1946 was signed by the Italian and Austrian foreign ministers in Paris, guaranteeing complete equality of rights, including education and use of German as an official language, as well as autonomous legislative and executive regional power, to the German-speaking population in South Tyrol and Trentino.